The illusion of reality, a journey through the mind. Have you ever felt like life is a dream, like this moment right now might not be real? What if everything you see, hear, and touch isn't coming from outside you, but being created entirely within your mind? What if you're the only thing that's real? Let's kick things off with the five senses. Sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. But those are only the tools, not the source. They report to the brain through electric pulses. We trust these senses to tell us what is real. But what if the brain isn't just receiving signals? What if it's sending them? Consider this: maybe reality isn't coming into the brain. Maybe it's the brain projecting reality outward. The world we see could be no different from a film playing in a theater. In the theater, it's our skull. If the brain is the architect, then what we experience is the structure it built. Not just vision or sound, but people, places, time, even identity. Maybe the brain creates the illusion of interaction, of separation, of purpose. That would mean the people you meet, the conversations you have, even this video you're watching may not be external at all. They could be projections of your own consciousness. Now consider this twist. What if there are infinite versions of you? The you who moved to another country, the you who stayed in your hometown, the you who chose another job, another love, another life, all branching out, all created by the same source, your brain. Ever had déjà vu or a dream that came true? Maybe it's not just coincidence. Maybe it's a glitch in the mind's projection. It's a moment where two timelines cross, or two versions of you overlap. The feeling of "I've been here before" might not be a memory, but a glimpse into an alternate self walking a parallel path. Let's stretch further. Imagine you're having a deep conversation with someone. You hear them, you see them. But what if they're not really there? What if your brain created them to reflect your thoughts back to you? Even me, this voice you're hearing or reading now might be part of your mind's script. It's just as an actor in a dream isn't real, I might be you, talking to yourself. And now we enter sacred ground. If the brain creates your reality, and suffering exists within that reality, did God create suffering? Or did God only create the brain and leave the rest to you? Ever heard someone say, "How can a good God allow suffering?" But what if God didn't even create suffering? What if suffering is just part of your mental construct? A lion killing a goat may seem cruel, but zoom out. Maybe that suffering isn't happening outside your mind. Maybe it's a necessary illusion in the simulation your brain created. You've seen this idea in the Matrix. You've felt it in Inception. The world may not be what it seems. Maybe we are living in a simulation, but not one built by machines or aliens. A simulation built by you, by your brain, which leads to a chilling thought. What if the brain doesn't want you to know this? What if the limits you feel when trying to understand the truth are boundaries your brain set, like firewalls, to keep the illusion intact? Can you ever wake up? Maybe not. Because the moment you question the illusion, your brain defends it. But what if there is a way out? What if that escape is death? Maybe death is the only time the simulation ends. Game over, or time to level up. Maybe after death, the brain reboots the game. You start again. New character, new story. Maybe that's why some people believe in reincarnation. Or maybe the illusion ends and you return to the source. Judgment, reward, rebirth, or just silence. Perhaps the ultimate illusion is that we have any control at all. The mind creates, directs, plays, and ends the story. And we're just watching the movie it wrote. You're here, right? Just sitting, thinking, watching, or maybe not. Maybe your brain is doing all of that for you. You're just along for the ride. What if the only truth is the mind? What if the rest is the illusion?